I will bring my people back to me. I will love them with all my heart. No longer am I angry with them. Every promise has been fulfilled, not one has failed. You know my sitting down and rising up, even before a word is on my tongue. O Lord, you know it altogether. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, then you know my path. You have hedged me behind and before and laid hand upon me. As a man chastens his son, so the Lord my God chastens me. Lord, you have chastened me severely, but have not given me over to death. Lord, you have not given us a prey to the enemy's teeth. In the day when I cried out, you answered me. You drew near on the day I called on you, and said, do not fear. You would feed me with the finest wheat and with honey from the rock. You would satisfy me. You give us our heart's desire. Lord, who has remembered us in our lowly state? The Lord will remember us and bless us. I broke the bars of your yoke and made you walk erect. Glory, honor, and peace for everyone who does good. You give us drink from the river of your pleasures. God will send forth his loving kindness and his truth. Your love reaches to the heaven. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. You will bless those who fear you, Lord, both small and great. Lord, you give increase more and more to us and to our children. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his love, mercy, towards them that fear him. You led your people like a flock. For the eyes of the Lord that run to and fro throughout the whole earth. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry. Do not fear, I will do to you all that you require. The Lord who fills the heaven and the earth. Nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. Everything is uncovered and laid bare before the eyes of him to whom we must give account. The Lord preserves the faithful and fully repays the proud. He who declares to man what his thought is. Lord, you render to each one according to his work. If I trust the Lord shall bring it to pass. He has made everything beautiful in its time. Whatever God does, it endures forever. For nothing is impossible with God. God will judge both the righteous and the wicked. Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Every knee will bow before me, every tongue will confess to God. For your horn I will make iron, and your hoofs I will make bronze. For all shall know me, from the least to the greatest of them. I will heal your faithlessness. You and your household will be saved. He sends from heaven and saves me. Lord, you visit the earth and water in it. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord. He who has set all the border of the earth. Your judgments are a great deep. Your greatness is unsearchable. Without inquiry he shatters the mighty and sets up others in their place. Though I have fallen, I will rise. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. There is no searching of your understanding. I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. I, the Lord, am its keeper. I water it continually. I guard it night and day, so no one can disturb it. My Father who has given them to me is greater than all. No one can snatch them out of my Father's hand. With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. The root of righteous shall not be moved. The poor man and the oppressor meet together. The Lord gives light to the eyes of both. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Those who love him be like the rising of the sun in its might. Those who sow in tears will reap with songs of joy. He who goes out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with him. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion. Do not be afraid of them. The Lord our God himself fight for you. Let us not lose heart in doing good, for in due time we shall reap. I will not violate my covenant or alter what my lips have uttered. Do not be afraid, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. I will look to him who is humble and contrite of spirit and who trembles at my word. Because you have kept my command to endure, I will also keep you safe from the time of trouble which is coming upon the world to test all the people on earth. If we endure, we will also reign with him. If we deny him, he will also deny us. A full reward be given to you by him. The God of heaven will help us succeed. We, his servants, will start rebuilding this wall. O Lord, how great are your works! I will put the fear of me in their hearts so that they will not turn away from me. I will assuredly plant them in this land with all my heart and soul. Your work is perfect, and your ways are justice. I would not be put to shame when I look all your commandments. He who said, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Your faithfulness reaches to thee. Clouds, Lord, you have stretched out the heavens like a curtain. He who counts the number of stars, and calls them all by name. Because he has loved me, I will deliver him. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love him. The Lord who knows how to deliver the godly out of temptations. God who is greater than our hearts and knows all things. If you abide in my word, then you are truly disciples of mine. And you shall know the truth. The Lord is great in Zion. He who is in us is greater than he who is in the world. Great is your goodness. Your mercies are very great. Great is the glory of my Lord. How precious is your loving kindness. O God, your mercies endure forever. He who believes has everlasting life. The Lord who crowns me with loving kindness and tender mercies. For your compassions that fail not. Lord, you are clothed with honor and majesty.